it's pretty much completely dry. It's still a little moist in spots.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have any problem with it. This thing's got 4-wheel peel.
It's a 1, 2, 3, 4 runner.
Yeah. We don't call it a 1, 2, 3, 4 runner for nothing.
See what it's made of right now.
Find it down there. Nothing to lose.
We're gonna chase this coon right back into the hole.
Oh, you got him all.
Nick and I just rolled up to this spot. We had to go through quite a bit of B-level road to get up here. We didn't figure there'd be anybody that had drove back here, but to our surprise, we got up here and there was a set of tire tracks coming back in here. Nick and Jake listened in this spot a couple nights ago and heard quite a few turkeys, but they didn't end up going after them, so this morning we decided to swing over here and give this a shot. Me and Nick are probably gonna hunt for a couple hours and then we gotta go back to the house and work on tonight's video, so probably walk back in here a little bit before daylight and hopefully hear a turkey to go after. Nick just heard one back here on the private about 2 minutes ago, so the owls are going nuts when we first pulled up here. Should be a good morning. Feels like it anyway, huh?
Oh yeah. It's a great day to make a hunt.
That's like way out there. That's
This side of the road.
yeah, that's what I thought. I would think to kill that one, we just gotta get in between him and that field over there.
Yeah. It shouldn't be too hard to do to go get around him.
Yeah, we could probably just walk right down the road.
Yep.
There it is. So let's go for it. Might be on private.
Close to it. Might be on top of the car.
Kinda sounds like it.
Is that one down in front?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I thought I'd heard one.
Thought you heard that one.
When we were walking, I was pretty sure I heard one out in front. I couldn't tell.
Yeah, that's two right there. Should be able to get right up. We can probably get up here. This is a good spot right here.
Yeah.
It's flat open right here. Just get like calm up there.
Keep going this way. They would probably see us if we keep going this road.
I think so too. Just crawl up here and look.
I can't tell if I've heard them gobble.
I can't either.
I think I'm hearing some fake gobbling, like maybe they pitched out down there across the bottom.
Yeah. I thought maybe I heard that too, but I can't tell. Seems like they're either spooked or they're pitched out across the.
Yep, there they are.
Yeah, right there. They're right over the lip still.
Yep, they're on the ground.
That's them, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's.
Should we go up there a little bit?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, man. I don't know that we're gonna call your name. They aren't answering at all, but just maybe gotta go get red bubbles. Yeah. I think we should go right up this. Yeah, we can. They're right there. Nick and I have been chasing this turkey all morning. We've made several different moves on him, trying to get in the right position to call him in, but he just keeps hanging out in this little spot right over the top of this ridge. We can't get him to pop his head over this. We got several different turkeys all around us too. We had two back behind us and one over here that was going crazy. Another one just fired off there. I haven't heard that one in a while. So we're thinking about going back out to the road that we started on and making a loop around this turkey, because he's kind of drifting away from us now. And when we first walked in here, he busted two hens off the limb, so he probably ain't real excited about walking over this direction. It's a beautiful morning though. Oh, it's beautiful. Picture perfect. Beautiful. We're continuing on with our plan. They didn't budge in that spot we got in, so we're getting back down. Gonna try to get on their level, see if they'll be more willing to commit then.
At this point in the morning, Nick and I's game plan was to work our way around these gobblers to try and find the spot they would come into. We had our eye on one little bench that was down on their level and on the opposite side of the turkeys from where we had started. We had made several different setups up to this point, but it was obvious they didn't want to leave the bowl they were standing in all morning. So we decided to make the big move and get around to that bench for one last try.
Hey, if you need me, I'll be right on this other side of the tree. Okay. They pop out in this green path to our left. Yeah. I have to stand up and shoot them. Can you see that green path over here?
Not really at all.
I mean, if they come over there and you gotta shoot it, I can. If I know they're coming down the green path, I can shift.
Okay.
How long ago is here if I shift out like this? Probably right through here.
Yeah.
Not leave that spot. I bet he's gonna pop out on the path. He's coming, boy. I'm not gonna call or scratch it now. I'm just gonna see if he comes over here.
Okay.
I think I just heard him drumming. Did you? Did you hear it?
About 60 yards up, walking left to right.
You saw him? Holy yep. There he is.
baby. Dude, that was freaking awesome right there.
Yeah.
That scared the piss out of me when he gobbled. Did you see him?
I had just caught a glimpse of him.
Holy.
Just to the left of these trees right here, I had just caught a glimpse. Dude, I was almost having this camera on your head.
That thing took forever. Finally, we just had to go silent.
The silence is what killed him.
They would not freaking break for so long. You go, I barely heard him drum, and he hadn't gobbled for like 5 minutes there. And I was like, he's either gonna be close or he's gonna be long gone.
Yeah.
We're just not gonna gobble again. We're gonna go scratch our heads going, what the heck? I just barely, usually when they're that close, you can hear him loud drumming.
Yeah.
But he drummed and it was like not very loud. And I said to you, I go, did you hear his drum or not?
No, you said, I just heard his drum. Did you hear that? And I said, I don't know. I didn't hear it. But then I was looking up there and I saw those iridescent colors go through, and I was like, he's on the bench with us.
You go something about 60 yards, and I heard you say he's on the bench 60 yards, but I didn't know if you meant that you saw him or if you just heard him drum and you were like thinking that's where he was. And then I saw us, and then he went, pow, and I was like, oh. I jumped like that. I was like, oh, you gotta get him before he falls off the cliff.
Go get him.
Oh boy.
I was so uncomfortable, dude. My legs and arms were hurting so bad.
That was freaking awesome right there. Yes. I just kept thinking he's gonna get up on that path right there in that green and strut.
Yeah.
But I think when we went quiet on him, he finally just broke and came right there.
Yeah, when I first saw him, that little burnt tree right there, he was walking past that. And he was,
oh, right there, yeah. I saw him just shortly after that. I saw his head go through there, I'm like, and then he was in my opening, like, real quick, like. But they were just down in that freaking hole right there the whole morning, pretty much. He kind of messed around up top, and then he eventually got in that hole, and he liked it, and he just stayed right there the whole time. And we just had, I don't know how many moves we made, we probably made 6 or 7 different setups, I would bet. Up top, moving, and we just slowly worked our way over to here. We kept thinking, we got to get on this side of him, on this little bench right here, because that's the level he's at.
Because see that hole down there? He was in that hole for the longest time, and then he worked this little high side of it. Because that last setup we were at was just up there, 70, 80 yards.
What a freaking awesome place to kill on, too.
Oh, it's beautiful. This bench, I don't know, there's so many different things that could have led to why they were the way they were. Bumping those hens off the limb, and that made
I think that was part of it, probably.
They kept gobbling a lot, but it's because they didn't know where their hens went.
Yeah.
Or they've been messed with before. That's
which they might have, because there's tracks up there, tire tracks. That other one, do you see the other one take off when I shot? There was another turkey that took off. I'm assuming it was another long-beard, because we kept hearing him.
That other one wouldn't gobble much.
No.
Just every so often he'd gobble, usually whenever they'd gobble back at other turkeys. I bet we heard him gobble 150 times.
Oh God, he gobbled non-stop. And it's great when there's a lot of mornings you go out and you hear one right off the limb, and then they shut up right after.
Yeah.
It's so fun when you get one that just won't stop, because then you can just, that's how we were able to know, like we didn't even have to owl hoot or nothing, we just could move because we could hear where he was at.
That setup right there was like 20 minutes for him to come in.
This has 24 minutes on it.
Yeah.
27 now.
And then like the clip before that was like 22 minutes. The clip before that's like 30 minutes.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing is, I'd just go quiet on him. So then that's what we did. And then he kept gobbling, and he got a little bit closer, and then he drifted off. So then I started scratching.
Yeah.
And I called like twice, and then he really drifted off again.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you son of a gun. So then after that, we just cut it off completely. Didn't call at all for and he just kept gobbling. And then at one point he gobbled, and it sounded like he was down low, and I was like, I wonder if he's dropping down to come up here.
That's a big turkey. I think he's gonna be heavier than the one you killed yesterday.
He's got some decent hooks on him.
He does. Man, you were a tough cookie. Peepa! Kicks him pretty far. Let me get a little rip of that.
There you go.
Oh yeah. It's nice. Oh, it's nice. So nice.
Alright. took some time to enjoy the scenery this morning. Look around, take everything in with our turkey. Now we're gonna start working our way out of here. Got a little walk back to the truck, and then hopefully we won't get stuck in the mud.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully it's had a little bit of time to dry out. It was a little slick in there this morning.
We still got to go to work today.
Yeah, we gotta go back and try and get a video up by 7. So we're gonna start working our way out of here slowly. Hopefully Jim and Jake are having some luck.
Yeah, I hope so.
Did you hear him? Oh my gosh. To the right. That one sounds like it's on public. Sounds like... Let's go up top and hear that one more time.
Here's one of 4 or 5.
I'm surprised they're all up and chipper this morning after getting whacked by a tornado last night. Their heads beat in by 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch hail. They're still
Those are on
kicking.
pub, huh?
Yep.
Keep eyes.
So I can see if it's a 4-year-old for warm or not.
There they are.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4 longbeards
4 long.
on public. That one on the left looks like it could be a 4-year-old.
Me and Nick just filmed a long bear across the road on the public, about 50 yards in front of the car.
Are you diving in then, or what's the plan?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure all of these turkeys are on public over here.
You want us to come over there?
We can try it.
I think they all met up maybe. There's 4 longbeards down there.
Man, a bud. A bud of buds.
Missed you now.
It's kind of damp out.
Oh yeah. Good day to be a road hunter.
It's not a good day to be a musket hunter. I'm gonna tell you that.
That's why you're being so patient.
Yeah, I mean, if I take it out and load it right now, all this moist air, it's just gonna pack in there with that powder, and this is not gonna be good. It's gonna go pop.
Dry fire.
Well, we could just go eat biscuits and gravy with Connie and then come back once it's sunny.
Connie's serving breakfast.
That's an idea there.
You got a tag.
I know, dude.
You can go shoot these things.
Jake doesn't want his season to end so quick.
We're gonna maybe go attempt to harvest.
Oh, we're gonna harvest, I think. I hope so. We've been wanting to try and get one behind the house this year. We haven't done it yet.
We've got not only our place, but permission to do a bunch of the stuff around the house too, so we got options to work with. There's at least one longbeard out there, maybe several, wasn't there?
I thought I saw 2. I thought I saw a fan behind the other one.
Oh yeah, 2 struthers.
Bearded hen. They said, come here, ladies.
Oh, they're running our way. Oh, another longbeard back there. 3 longbeards.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
They're going right towards our place.
Let's go get him, boy. gonna make a hunt back here.
Our first landowner turkey.
Yeah. Hopefully so.
Probably not gonna kill it on our place, but it'll be darn close.
Yeah. Are you alright?
No,
How old are you now?
37.
37 going on 62?
I'm pretty tired.
There they went.
You
All right.
know they did birds just
They're
stop.
firing up, so I think we'll go try to take them.
Okay.
They're just right up by the on the outside.
I'm going with the senior citizen just on his schedule.
Get your musket and let's go, Warm.
Looks
Let
like
me get in here and get my coffee.
Looks
Nick,
like it's
and,
gonna be a while.
Fill up my water, and then I'll be out. All right.
All right.
You
He's
come with
got a
us.
bowel movement he has to handle as well.
You can come with us if you want.
Ed, you boys have a good time out there now.
we will.
Well, these things killed their spook by the time he gets ready.
Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna sit here and listen to him.
They were right that way, weren't they?
I think they're down a little lower.
Little
I thought they were over here.
Let's go to them.
Good luck, brother.
Thank you.
Seriously.
Appreciate it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, easy. I can see all of that.
Right up there is where we saw the turkey strutting at earlier from the road. Pretty sure they're gobbling back in here somewhere now.
Right there. I'm gonna load my gun up as long as you think that's safe.
Just keep it pointed in the same direction, please.
I always treat this thing like it's loaded.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good start.
What are they, 100 yards?
Yeah. Turkey's got just over this ridge right here.
Alright, we eased in behind the house here. These turkeys started gobbling kind of on their own, so I think it's the 3 down here, and then it sounds like there's another turkey over the next ridge. So he's got hens, so I'm not going to call at him too much right off the bat here and just see if we can maybe help the hens up. We do have another hen back behind us, so that might help our situation too. Yeah, try to wait till they gobble on their own again and call at them. Or the right too, aren't they? You want to tuck right in next to me where you're not right down my bear, right? Let him gobble again. Spook. We spooked him.
Thank you.
Right here to the right. 15 yards, don't move.
Longbeard.
Yep.
Straight right.
I'm looking right at him right now. There's a 4-trunked oak tree. He's just to the right of it.
Is he walking right at us?
He's just looking at us. We're not going to be able to move.
Jeez.
It's a different one. Can you see the one at all or not? Don't move your head too much. And just keep turning it real slow, I'd say. He's looking right at us. One behind him, I can't shoot. I don't have to shoot if you don't want me to. Alright, just I can't move anyway. I can't shoot him there, he's got one behind him. Lean forward if he keeps going right too. Well, I'm not right next to you. The one behind him just moved to the right of the us. Are you on the right one or not? Stairs. Can I kill him there? I'll lean forward if he looks away again. Yeah, you can kill him. Alright, I'm gonna wait for him to look away. Make sure you're on him good. He's not nervous. Very good.
I'm good now.
Got him.
Yeah.
I didn't blow you out, did I?
No, I'm glad I covered that.
Too foggy.
Came up to our heart right so hard. I thought they gobbled last time they were out there.
I was worried about that because it's so quiet. I thought maybe I heard them drum like a minute before that. I didn't say anything because like how they're gone.
I didn't know where they were. I thought maybe I heard them drum too, but
First one lefty.
hell yeah.
I got easier than you guys the rest.
Yeah. I just want to eat my finger. Oh, there they were. Whole bunch of
Hope that's a long bear. I shot looked like a big old head.
Oh, yeah. First house bird. Bird from the house anyway.
And there's 5 more that we just saw.
Mm-hmm. All right here.
I don't know what's going on now.
That didn't take very long.
They made us wonder about it for a second, though. We didn't talk about it, but I think we were both thinking the same thing. It's like,
Wondering where they went.
yeah,
I didn't know if they. I kind of figured they drifted
it
off.
cooled down and got like cloudy right as they were coming in. So it's like,
Yeah.
they're probably not gonna gobble a bunch. It doesn't seem like. And they just slipped right up here in the wet leaves.
Yeah. I had no clue where they were. I thought when you said you saw them, I thought they were over here further, but they were literally 15 yards. Standing there looking over here.
Yeah, luckily the other one was further down. Otherwise, we'd had a lot of ice to deal with. And then, I mean, I guess eventually we might have seen these turkeys right down my barrel too.
Yeah, right. Well, those must have been the ones that gobbled, and then these ones kind of.
Yeah, I don't know. Or they just
Got
come right up
around.
to shoot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that was
They
what they
were all down here. I don't know. It's hard to say.
Were you on them when I shot them?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, sweet. Good deal. Old pretty house bear.
First one. We saw them out in those out in the field earlier.
Yeah, they come up to the field after the rain there and made themselves visible, so we knew they were down in here.
They seem to like this ridge.
Yeah.
This ridge right there.
Both sides of it, really.
Mm.
And lucky for us, we got neighbors that kind of let us tramps down on theirs and a bunch of access to a bunch of ground back behind the house, so we can do things like this.
Yeah. We hunted back behind the house a bunch last year too, and never really had any luck. But this year you and Warb did all the burning and whatnot, and it seems like there's been more turkeys back here.
Yeah, I mean, just as we were, I don't know what we were doing up there. I guess I figured Warb was maybe going to come in here, but he's still nervous about loading that gun, it seems like. So we waited for them to get back, because I was hoping they'd come back in here with us. And then as we're sitting there, I think I was kind of half-assed waiting for these turkeys just to start gobbling on their own too.
Yeah.
It's like, that's probably, you should dive down in there. That's the benefit of being able to sit at the base camp up there.
Exactly.
And as we're doing that, there's a hen yelping right in the front yard. And she was just like, she was clucking, I guess, just real light. And we hadn't heard this turkey gobble. We'd sat outside for close to an hour probably.
Oh yeah, at least.
And she was just clucking real light up there. And these turkeys are 600 yards away from her at least. And he fired off, and we're guessing it's just because he could hear her. But it was crazy how light she was.
I can't believe how far they heard that hen yelping, if that's what he gobbled at, which it seemed like it was, because he hadn't gobbled for a long time.
Yeah.
And then she picked up in the yard, and then he gobbled once. Yeah, you freaking crushed it.
Yeah.
Look at all those pellet holes right there. They're all.
I've practiced left-handed, obviously. Otherwise, I don't think I'd try it in the woods for the first time. But with the red dot, at least, it seems it's the
way
same.
easier.
Yeah,
the red dot.
I
didn't
feel
even realize you were shooting lefty. I was kind of worried as you were leading over me, but I didn't think about it till you said something.
That's, I mean, I've used a red dot for, I don't know, at least 4 years now, and that's always been one excuse for liking it. Just like being able to do that pretty easily. And actually, Jim Reiser's here, and he just mounted this. I think it's a Meadow Creek mount right on the rail there, which it's out further and.
Usually it would be back here.
Yeah, and it's lower, which I like it so far. I like the looks of it better than what I had before. So as long as it seems just as rugged as putting it back here, which the design seems solid. Unless I really slam it on something, it seems like it should work pretty good. Well, this guy's probably still at the house. Maybe we'll head up there and I don't know what we'll do.
We got one more tag left.
Yeah.
Warb with his musket.
That might be a feat. When he first popped up there, I was just like, well, this one's probably gonna get away.
Yeah, I thought for sure they were getting away, but they had no idea.
Yeah.
We were in a pretty good hide up there.
Yeah, we picked a triple trunk. Like this cabin.
How long we had this place? Like 2 years? I think we bought it in July of 2022.
Mm-hmm.
This is right before Nick got here.
And all around it is just like oak hickory dominated timber, and we kind of opened this little spot of it up, and a lot of this woods around here is just mature hardwoods.
This place is only about 2 acres, maybe a little bit more than that, and so we're just trying to do as much as we can to help this area out with our little piece of acreage.
Causing a lot of disturbance in an area that doesn't have hardly any, just trying to create a little diversity and offer things that all of this big open hardwoods around here doesn't offer. And so we took out quite a few hickories and just kind of freed up the oak trees, and now you can see that there's little oaks popping up now that they got sunlight, and a bunch of other broadleafs and some grasses even in this timber. And we've been burning it off. The last 2 springs we burned it off, and it's starting to look pretty in here.
Good. And we've seen the results a little bit already with the deer and turkeys and even the morel mushrooms popping up around here.
We've had poults in the yard. We've had longbeards literally in the driveway.
Yeah.
We got trail camera videos of them in the driveway. Warb almost killed that longbeard right in the yard here last year, and that was because the hen was nesting nearby. And this spring again we got several of them that seem to be nesting right up here close to the house.
Yeah. And what Jake's done that's pretty cool is he's gone to the neighbors that are around us and just kind of chatted with them and got a couple of them to do some habitat work around their properties too.
Yeah, the one guy let me burn. Andy gave us access to turkey hunt. We don't see him around too often, so I gave him a call, and he was just like, oh yeah, I haven't been out there in probably 5 years. So it's just a pretty good chunk that's kind of not being hunted. So it's a pretty cool place we got here.
Yep.
I think
you can do a lot of stuff with a little bit of acreage.
Yeah, I think we all have really enjoyed living at this place so far. I mean, there's just always some sort of critter outside to watch. There's even just the songbirds and stuff like that. So.
Heck, we even got hummingbirds around here now.